Live? Are we live? I think right now we are live. I think we're live on YouTube channel Bebcorp Harpery and at Jaw the Harp Instagram. How is everyone doing? We're getting into some Jaw Harp play. Welcome to Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. Actually, it's Saturday Night Jaw Harp Live. We'll start off with the Gangong. I've been dabbling in the Gangong. It's one of my lowest skill sets so far on the harp play, but it's getting better. Reminders cropping up on my phone. There you go. Go away, reminders. I don't want to be reminded. Just this camera. Yeah, I think that's level. Never know what's level. Or maybe my head is actually kind of crooked, so it always appears I'm level. Hello, Dual Sport PNW. Karl Marx fangirl just bought one online. Where'd you buy your harp from, and what kind of a harp did you get too? Oh, I'm excited too. It's exciting getting into jaw harp play and to play jaw harps. Oh, a Danmoy. Yeah, Danmoy are a good, low-cost, really sensitive harp that about anybody can learn how to play. There goes Mittens on her run. What else have I been playing? Oh, I really got weird last night with the Babé Morchang. Probably one of the finest harps I've ever bought. Can you play the highest note versus the lowest note? Here's the lowest one in my collection. A B0 Parm. I'm not certain what the highest one would be. Oh, that one's not highest. Hold on. It's got to be a Kate the Ram. I'm betting would be the highest pitch one I've got. It's not good to walk away from the live, but you made a good point. I don't know where my super high pitch, or if I could find my Morsing. That thing is screaming high. Yeah, I don't know where either of those two harps are at the moment. Yeah, I don't have anything super high. This one's pretty high. Yeah, I'm not certain which my highest one is. Probably the Morsing. There you go. Here's probably one of the higher notes I have. Morsing. I don't know which note it is. It'd be in the third octave. There, but I'm also working that draw because the Morsings, they draw like a pencil. Super easy draw starts because they're gap pretty tight, and the reed on them oftentimes curves toward the front. Oh, hello, Absher. How are you? How is the weather out yonder? And what kind of harps is everybody into? What are you playing? Comment below if you're new to the jaw harp, never seen it before, or if you're a seasoned jaw harp player, a jaw harp enthusiast, or harp head, as I sometimes refer to them. This one was a South Indian Morsing. I think it's made in Tamil Nadu. I used to think Tamil Nadu was the brand, but I think it's also a place. Correct me, comment below and correct me if I'm wrong, because I am prone to being wrong. Now, that's the highest, one of the higher pitched ones in my collection. I don't know if the Mohan is higher. That's pretty high. I don't know. I don't think it's as high as the Morsing was. That's another high-pitched one. Let's get into the low-pitched one. It's really easy for me to get lost and go off on a tangent on the harp, which sometimes I really enjoy. Let's see. This is a B0. Moppel, who makes these palm ripple out of Estonia. He goes all the way down to the note G0, so this is several notes above that, but still very... You can see the rolling shutter effect on the camera. And the reason you're seeing it like that on the camera, why it looks different than being there in person, because the camera is flashing at 30 or 60 frames per second, so you're literally seeing those individual pictures when it's vibrating that slowly. John _ harping says my favorite harp right now is the Monarch. Oh, good choice, wise. Is it possible for a combination? I don't speak Spanish or Portuguese, whichever language that is, but something, is it possible something? But yeah, can somebody translate that comment down there before by Omar David Cabrera Korea? Yeah, if you can translate that, I will answer it. But yeah, I don't know. Is it capable to, or is it possible to combine something? I don't know. Is that a question about combining it with a harmonica? Harmonico? I'm not sure. I don't really read that language, but sometimes there's words that are similar. Is danboy.com a good place to buy harps, or should I stick to the harpery? You should buy harps wherever you find harps that you want to buy. Danboy.com out of Germany has lots of good instruments. So does Guiambardi's.fr. So does Sound for Health out of the UK has a lot of good ones. Also, let's see, what are the other ones? Oberton Pro was always, it used to be a good choice when you get harps from Russia. Homos.ru, another good one. Yeah, I'm just shouting. I guess it's probably not a good business practice for me to be shouting all the competition, but they're all good stores, and some of them, I think especially Dan Moy and probably Guiambardi's.fr have huge selections of lots of instruments. Although you're going to see more harps from Russia being out of stock at most websites because they're difficult to get. Which is a shame because there are so many great makers out of Russia. And Yakutia. I believe Yakutia is contained within that country, but it's not a part of that country. See, here's a Yakutian harp. This is, I play a lot, the Tarabukin. Combining with singing harmonically with the harp. I can kind of sing with a harp, but I can't sing harmonically with it because I'm not even good at hitting individual notes with my voice, but I can do some vocalizations on the harp. Is it possible to call, I don't know what that is, or mix it with harmonic singing? Probably yes, and maybe look up Elena Utai and Arkanza. I don't know how to spell that. Both the Yakutian players that are really good. Let's see, what would be the most affordable Homos I could think of would be Mandarov, and where's my Mandarov at? Where you at, Mandarov? Surely I didn't get rid of my Mandarov. Where are you hiding? Where be ye? There it is. There's Mandarov. Mandarov, we used to sell him for like $100 or $105, but he's since raised his prices, and they're hard to get because they're out of Yakutia. But Mandarov are a great, clean-sounding instrument. They're not the tightest gapped of all Homos, but they are very consistently gapped. Yes, thank you for translating. There, I'm doing that same thing that was in the tutorial today that came out on Instagram, TikTok, and both of our YouTube channels, the Better Butter Bottle. And just a quick breakdown of that if you haven't already seen it. And tomorrow on our main YouTube channel, there's coming out like a long format of that, like a 7-minute video talking about it and practicing it. Especially, but is particularly what I'm doing there is if you were to say the words better butter bottle, a better a butter bottle bottle, but were to drop the T off and just use your glottis, so saying it like better butter ball, a better a butter ball. But on the harp, to be able to do this, we can't use our lips to form the B noise. You can't say better butter ball because your lips are on the harp. So what I'm doing is I'm saying har har hall, har har hall hall without vocalizing, but listen. Battery, 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 batter ball. Harry, 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 hall. Ball, 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 ball. Har, har, hall, 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 hall. Heck, 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 heck. Can you play a Corinthian? I'm getting one next week is my 20th harp. Yes! Yes, we can. I love that question. And then we're going to play the Mandara. Probably the most affordable Homus out there. But all the Homus are going to be higher cost. But pretty much every Homus out there I played, they're high quality. They really know what they're doing. And they look like they're made on machines. But that's actually a forged instrument. They are really good at forging things. Okay, you said play a Corinthian. And I've been keeping this one up because I don't want Mittens the kitten to get a hold of it. This is actually a Corinding that's attached to a boat. If anybody's interested in these, I can talk to Abaddon and have him send some more. But yeah, we've got the regular style, but this is the regular style and it's made into a boat. So I keep it away from the kitten because the kitten loves to destroy things with strings. Are Glasson harps still considered beginner level? Yes, I would say all of them are. Let's break down what a beginner harp or what I call a beginner harp. Beginner harp is a harp that is of good quality, that is affordable, and that is fairly decently easy to play and approachable. And I think Glazerin fits into all those categories. However, a couple of them like the large Magnum and the Petrol, people might find it a little bit stiffer than what they're comfortable starting out as, but they're probably as flexible as most Morchang. Oh, there's no sound? Can somebody else on the Instagram comment below and say confirm if there's no sound? Because if one person, it might be just on your video. Can some more people comment and just tell me, can you hear it? If you can hear, comment below. That one's so flexible, it actually hits me in the lips a little bit. But yeah, the boat thing, that's a lot of work. And I don't know if it makes it louder, but it seems like it makes it louder because it's got this little acoustical resonating chamber in front of it. Now, playing a boat. I got to remember to put this up because I'm pretty sure my cat will destroy it. Having some cacao mixed with a little bit of coffee. And doubling down on caffeine tonight with some tea. Hot beverage, a cold beverage. Let's play a Mandarov. They do come with a necklace case. Although I don't know if we have any anymore. And their sound, every single one I played has been unsaturated. And some of them fairly to pretty melodic. What an instrument. Oh yeah, I very much enjoy Homus and all types of jaw harp. Jaw_harping says, oh, it's a kubing, not a crinding. Cool. Let me. Yeah, we can play one of those. Play an Italian tarantella. I don't have one of those. Is tarantella a maker or a style? I know the Sicilians, and I don't know if Sicilian is Italian or if it's its own thing. The Sicilians have the Maranzano. However, this Maranzano is not of like traditional tuning pitch. I believe most of the Maranzano are in the third octave. I think this is like that's an F or a G. I think that's F2. Although I could raise the tuning on it because he tunes them with beeswax. He's very old school. A style of music. Tarantellas are little fair songs. I don't know what that's like. If I could hear one, maybe I could play something like it. I will have to look that up. Yakutian Homus are the Cadillac of harps. They are gods of blacksmiths. Yeah, Yakutian harps are really good. In general, they're all of good quality. However, I would say there are harps being made in many countries around the world. I would say Russia, Ukraine, a couple other countries, Mohan. I think all of those are of equal quality to the Homus. What's your favorite? I don't have a favorite. I have favorites that vary from week to week. One of the ones that was my favorite last night, or some of my favorites last night, was the Babayev. This old school, super rare J.R. Smith that actually was of melodic quality. A couple of the Gorka I just got in. Harp I made. This harp here, this Gorka I've really enjoyed today. It feels like I'm whistling. Nice Morchang, says Buchan. Yeah, this one in particular, this one was made in the United States by J.R. Smith, maybe 1800s, 1900s, I'm not sure. See, I'll play. This one that I was getting down on. I've been trying to push myself out there and do some outward playing styles. So this is one I've been playing outward quite a bit this morning, at least, this Gorka. I don't know what he calls these, but I think I'm going to refer to them as classics. Manuel Ingsgarn says, I got a Beckvana Morching through the Harpery as my first jar, but they're actually easy to play. Love it, by the way. Love your shirt. Oh, yes. Mastodon Death Rule. And if anybody out there knows or is from Mastodon, be like, hey, I will come play a harp for you in a song. Yes. Beckvana are super easy to play, and some of them are of really good quality, especially the most recent ones. Tieran Easter says, I'm researching Jews harp's history. Do you have books or research about its story in the United States? I do not. However, what is that? Oh, I should be able to think of what that is called. There is a Jaw Harp or Jews Harp newsletter that went out. It was a collection of work. I can't remember who it was by. It's with the Jews Harp Guild or Jews Harp's International Jews Harp Society. So if you go join and get a membership to the International Jews Harp Society, I think you have access to those documents. I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember what that book was called, but it was a guy who wrote a ton about jaw harps and history. We'll play one more harp I'm going to get down on. Giant Priadkin. I ended up keeping one of them for myself. They're big. I think they're my favorite of the Priadkin I've played so far. And I don't know if we'll be getting any more of them in. I had a hard time getting a hold of him and also wasn't able to pay him for the last order. So I had one more order coming, but his bank refused the payment. So yeah, making payments to harp makers in Russia is getting increasingly challenging. But anyways, we're going to wrap it up with that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Keep your harps clean, keep them dry, keep them old, and most of all, be good to each other. Smash that like button, play some harps. I love y'all. Love y'all. Harp out. Have an awesome weekend. Smash the